What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody, back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP daily rap video after some very sad news. That's right, the Dent Streak 2 Electric Begaloo is dead, D-E-A-D, dead on arrival, folks. That's right. Our boy Phil actually made some changes and updates to the way he is now calculating the Dent Streak. It's no longer a Dent Streak, it's a consecutive Dent Streak. Who the hell knows? We gotta come up with a better name. But yes, our boy Phil last night during Microsoft Flight Walking Simulator did not hit the goal, and our boy Phil was very sad. Now, of course, he's trying to put a rosy picture, and oh, it's perfectly fine. He even said this is the new norm. Anyway, let's see what Phil had to say on the Daily Rap. By the way, don't forget your boy Doody is streaming today at 11 o'clock. Come hang out. We're going to be talking about everything and anything in the DSP Vortex. So let's get into it.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 8th of December, 2024. The first day of a 6-day stream of streak of streams for me. I'll be here 6 days in a row. Both streams, double stream days. No streams off or time off this week. It's all going to be consistent. And it was a great day because not only do we have great variety in the games that I played, but it was also the day where I launched my new methodology when it came to goals and hitting them and how we're going to count them towards greater rewards. So let's talk about that, okay? So the first thing I did on today's podcast was talk about it. How the goals now are going to be very different. They're cumulative. Rather than it being a streak, if we happen to hit a goal of $150 of any kind of support during one stream, it counts as a number towards our goal. If we double it, it counts as 2. If we triple it, it counts as 3. And we're going to do rewards based on cumulative goals hit. At every 10, it's a DSP tries it. At every 50 or so, we'll do a very special event like a marathon or a viewers choice event where you pick a game for me to play, something like that. And then every 100, we do a huge event. Right now, the goal being that we hit 100, I'll play Stellar Blade, a full playthrough. So that's pretty cool. And I think people like the idea. We talked a little bit more about the details of it, but in general, instead of having a streak every stream where everyone's all nervous, or we're gonna hit the streak and it's all anyone talks about, that's not gonna be the case anymore, okay? So that's excellent. Now, after that, I actually had a really fun segment of the show where I did a walkthrough of my office. I had taken a series of pictures of my office now with how it looks with the new PCs and the setup and the wire management.
All right, before he gets into the new setup, which is, oh my God, I have to create a separate video on that because just watching that spectacle just gave me nauseous. It literally gave me like hives. Literally did. Because when I see stuff like this, like look at the background picture in the video. That's what Phil was bragging about. When I see this type of nonsense, it makes Doody sad. I mean, I'm not a clean freak. I don't have OCD. I'm not a clean freak. I like organization. Stuff can be a little dirty. That's fine. But organization is really key for me. Especially in your workplace. Phil, this is your workplace. Why? Why do you have a twisty tie on, tying these cords that are all over the floor? This is just a fucking hazard, Phil. And we know that Phil's gonna just trip over this and just fuck something up. Either him or Jasper. My God. This is just a recipe for disaster. So much so that it deserves a separate video, which will be coming up next. Because I got a lot to say. Because this just, folks, this makes Doody sad. Like, it doesn't irritate me. Well, it does irritate me. But it makes me sad to watch this type of fucking failure and laziness. Because this is just simply laziness. It's not about money. It's not about time. It's about being fucking lazy. So let's keep going.
And everything. And I actually took down a lamp that I had in this office for like 10 years. It's a college lamp. It's a dorm room lamp. It's not a good one. I haven't used it in ages. And I got rid of it and took all these lanyards off of it from all these events that I had attended over a decade ago. And we actually went through each one and I talked a little bit about it.
Yeah, nobody cares, Phil. Like I was saying, here, folks. Yeah, the Dent Streak 2 Electric Begaloo is here. Apparently, of course, Phil can't stop talking about these stupid goals. And yeah, he changed it up. This just reminds me of the adage of rearranging the chairs on the deck of the Titanic. That's what it is. Instead of doing something truly changing, content changing, kind of groundbreaking, or even just thinking remotely outside of the box, Phil just presses up against that box and just does the same exact fucking thing. Just because it's no longer a streak and it's cumulative, it doesn't matter, man. Like, again, you can only polish a turd but so much, Phil. And again, I know you want to sit here and say, "Oh, everyone's excited for the new format." No, no one's excited. If people were excited, you would have gotten support last night. And you failed to hit the fucking streak again. You failed. It ended at 2. It ended at 2. And here's a little secret, Phil. By the way, I'm going to let you know. Every single time that you don't hit the goal, I'm going to make a video about it and I'm going to mock you. I'm going to mock you because you have no creativity whatsoever. You're lazy. You truly don't give anyone any goals. And what this exemplifies is that all you care about is money. All you care about is money, Phil. And I love it. And I love highlighting it whenever you fail. Because again, if you wouldn't make this such a integral part of your streams, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't make videos about it. Who give a fuck? I would probably make a video about how much you beg. But, you know, the streak itself, I wouldn't care about. But again, since you make this a huge part of your streams, very similar to what you did with the vest streak, I'm gonna mock you for it because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that a grown man like yourself can't be creative enough to create something unique and fun. And I love how Phil loves to cope and talk about the tractors don't have any content. They don't have any talent, and the only reason why they have any popularity or views is because of Phil. Okay, Phil, you keep thinking that. It's funny that I can take this daily rap video and get 10K views, and you can barely crack 150. Who doesn't have the talent, Phil? I think you don't have the talent. I have the talent just for the mere fact that I could take slop with what this is, an 8-minute video of slop, and actually turn it into something funny and creative, Phil, and actually mock you and make fun, which is also great. So let's keep going.
What I actually did is I made a cool edited highlight from the show with all that in it, and that's going to be uploaded tonight to the channel, so you can look for that highlight tonight. You might really enjoy it because it's going to be a cool, you know, showing off of what I did, you know, over the course of this last week, setting up this office with all the new equipment, and also a little trip down memory lane. Now, I also want to make a highlight talking about the new goals, but I didn't get a chance to edit that tonight, and quite frankly, it's late. I want to get out of here, so I'll probably maybe work on that tomorrow, and that'll be the highlight for tomorrow. But I figure one highlight a day is perfect, right? First stream today was an amazing 3-game stream, 3 indie games. Balatro, Killer Frequency, I was thinking the name of it, and the coin game. Every single game was different. Every single game was unique. All 3 games I likely would like to play in the future, okay? So people seem to like them, but certain people like different ones more. Like some people like Balatro more, some people like Killer Frequency more, and some people like the coin game more. Each one had something unique and fun. Really enjoyed it, and guess what? We hit our goal. So we added another one to our goals hit total milestones, so it's now at 2. Perfect, right? Excellent. Late stream tonight was Microsoft Flight Simulator. Man, did we fly to a bunch of places. I want to say we flew to 6 or more places, including New York City, Mecca, Montreal, Butte, Montana, Florence, Italy. That's just off the top of my head that I'm remembering that we went to. We went to quite a lot tonight. We did Machu Picchu as well. So many different things. And, you know, I'll be honest, it was a great stream. Great interactions, good conversation, and the support was good. But guess what? We didn't hit the goal tonight. We made over $100, so it wasn't bad, but we didn't hit the goal. So I was like, hey, this is the new normal. Some streams will hit the goal, and then we increase the number hit. Some streams we don't. It's not the end of the world if we don't, okay? Then at the end of the stream, someone made a suggestion. They said, Phil, did you figure out how to sync your lighting yet with your Stream Deck? And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't even think about that. I should be able to do that because the Stream Deck, you know, is Elgato. Why wouldn't I be able to do that? So tonight I figured it out. It was a little bit of work, but basically I had to sync my PC wirelessly with my router downstairs. And once I did that, I was actually able to do all this control. So watch this. I can turn it on and off at the touch of a button. I can cycle through different scenes. So for example, I could do fusion, which is a cycling of all different rainbow colors. Seamless. Just press the button, throws it right into the scene, and I can control it. This is the one that I've been using a lot. It's called the dynamic scene, and you can have this one either do crossfade or breathing in and out of various colors. So I did red, white, and blue because this is what I've been doing on my politics show. You see red, and it pulsates. It should pulsate to white and then pulsate to blue. So this is cool. Now I can actually have control of my lighting right here from my Stream Deck. I can turn it on and off when I need to, because the thing is, when I'm doing the AI green screen, I need to turn it off, and this way I don't have to go into my app to do that. Pretty sweet. I'm actually going to see if there's more. Perhaps there's something that can control this frame through my Elgato Stream Deck. I'm not sure. That would be pretty neat. You know, actually, if I had gotten Elgato Lighting instead of this other company Newer, I probably would have been able to control it through there too. But, you know, wasn't really thinking about that. I wonder if there is a program for the Newer that will work through the Stream Deck. But anyway, this is...
Oh God, Phil, no one cares, bro. No one cares. You talk about the most mundane bullshit. Like, God, I hate being this way, but you're just irritating. Like, you're the only person who spends hours talking about a Stream Deck. Welcome to 2013, Phil. I'm happy that you've come into the, well, close to the future, or present, or not even, like, near present. I'm happy that you managed to do that, but God, stop talking about it. No one gives a shit. Like, I don't sit here talking about, oh, look what I did. Look at this cool animated figure that I have on my overlay. Oh, look, Doody, look what I did, folks. By the way, folks, here, give me money. I updated my WWE Champions little video that I have on my overlays. Now I have Gout Boy Phil being an NPC. Yay, Doody, good, big ups, Doody, for all that hard work. No one gives a shit, bro. Just fucking do it. Let people see it and say, oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good effect. And that's it, man. You don't need to fucking highlight every single thing like a he's like a fucking child. God, can you imagine him as a little child and poor Linda every fucking 2 minutes? Mom, look what I did. Mom, look what I did. Mom, look what I did. Mom, look. Mom, I took a poop. Oh, look. Oh, I wiped almost right. Like, just get the fuck. And you know what? His mom probably was like clapping there. Yeah, great job, little Philip. Great job. You're amazing. You're such a smart, intelligent child. Oh, it's okay that you didn't wipe completely. It's okay. You'll get it right next time. Just sad, bro. He looks for validation. And again, that's another symptom of someone who doesn't have any friends, doesn't have any meaningful relationships. You know, he needs that validation. And to him, the only validation that he gets or that he feels is acceptable is cash. Throw cash his way. Oh, look at me, look what I did. I added a Stream Deck that some Dent gave me like 5 years ago. I finally added it. Look at me. I have this disaster on my floor that's just waiting for someone to trip over it and kill themselves, but it doesn't matter because I can render videos in 1440p. It's just fucking ridiculous. This motherfucker is just sad. It's so sad that a 42-year-old man is looking for validation from a bunch of dense strangers that he doesn't know, from a bunch of bytes. That's what they are. They're bytes. They're internet bits of information. And he's looking for validation versus actually putting in the effort and time in meaningful, real relationships like the one with his wife. Anyway, folks, that's all I really have to say. By the way, everyone, give Doody an applause. Give Doody some praise. Give Doody praise. I have a new animation on my overlay. Look at me. I'm so great. God, man, so fucking pathetic, bro. So pathetic, man. How about you do some real meaningful content? How about you come up with a giveaway, an interesting giveaway? How about you play with players? How about you create your own? I don't know. Like, dude, there's so many things out there. All you need to do is spend a little bit of time researching what current content creators do, right? And kind of mimic them. That's all you need to do, man. It's that simple. It really is, man. Anyway. Whatever, folks. Don't forget, your boy Doody is streaming today at, what am I streaming? 11 o'clock. Come hang out. We're going to make fun of Phil, especially regarding the Dent streak dying yet again. And, yeah, it should be a good time. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.